Hello, my name is Jasmine Roche, and I am the founder of Soulful Yoga. Welcome. Today, we will do a mini restorative yoga practice. What does that mean? So, restorative yoga is a very gentle practice. It usually involves a lot of props, if props are available to you, and it's for the body to rest. It's for your nervous system to shift in your parasympathetic nervous system. So it is calm, it is at ease, it is restful, it is not stressing. How do we get there? Because a lot of us work and live very stressful lives. So first we name the thing that life can be hectic, it can be busy, it can be stressful. And we often don't have a lot of time to carve out these pockets for restoration or rest or restoration or for practices like this. So we'll keep it short, we'll keep it sweet, we name the things, and we'll just move our body a little bit and breathe through a very gentle restorative practice. If you have blocks, grab those, 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks, Tupperware, books can work. Maybe a blanket. If you don't have a blanket, you can use a towel. And I have a bolster here. So if you do not have a bolster, you can use a pillow from your bed or some type of cushion or whatever that can support you. All right, from here, we'll take the bolster and put it at the top of your mat. So I need to move these blocks over to the side. We'll keep this blanket on the opposite side. So you'll take your bolster and place it at the top of your mat, and then you'll place your legs on top of the bolster. Okay, so the bolster can rest underneath your knees. And then can you slowly begin to lower onto your back? You may have to scoot down a little bit, allow yourself to get cozy and comfortable. Find some movement in your legs, your toes, your ankles, and then find some stillness. If you'd like, you can leverage the blanket over your belly. So taking the blanket, you can open it up wide, fold it in half, and it can act as a weighted blanket. Kind of tuck yourself in. Your hands can rest beside you, either facing up, or you can flip them down towards the ground. You can also rest your hands on your body, maybe one hand at the heart, the other hand on the belly. And just take a moment to arrive here. Can you take 3 deep breaths? Inhale through the nose and exhale out the nose or mouth. 2 more like that. Inhale. And then can you slowly begin to inhale through your nose and exhale out the nose, gently pressing your lips together. It'll create an ocean-like sound. We call this your victorious breath or your ujjayi breath. You can keep this flow of the breath, but if it doesn't feel good in your body, come back to your natural breath. We'll be here for 10 intentional breaths. Can you take 5 more breaths? And if my count is too fast or too slow, that's okay. Listen to your flow of your breath. Nice. Slowly begin to wiggle the fingers. Find some movement in your toes, your ankles. That was your first shape. So 10 rounds of breath is about 1 minute. So since this is a mini class, we just did 1 minute in that shape. But if you have more time, and I will definitely make more videos where we have more time, you can stay as long as 20 minutes or more if that feels restful and available to you. So that was our first shape. We'll do one more shape. You can stay laying down. If you popped up with me, that's okay. We will shift the bolster over to the side just for a moment. And if you set up with me, slowly begin to roll back onto your back. And then this time you'll take the bolster and you'll place it underneath your hips or your low back, your sacrum. So your sacrum is a little small square between your low back and your bum. So this is a wide bolster, so it kind of covers a lot of territory for me, which is my preference. Your knees are bent here, feet are planted. Your hands can rest down beside you for more grounding, earth energy, or you can flip them up to the sky for more air-like receiving energy, or maybe you rest them on your body for more supportive energy. Choose the position that works best for your hands, and then take 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. You are in a supported bridge pose. And once again, we'll be here for 10 intentional breaths. Five more, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out your nose or mouth, just like that. Can you take another breath or two? And then slowly lower your hands down beside you if they are not. Take a moment to find some gentle movement in your fingers, your head. That was our second shape. I think I said we're only doing 2, but we're going to do 3 today. So we're already in this supported bridge. A very nice addition that we can add to this mini flow is extending your legs up to the sky, finding a variation of legs up the wall. So some people do this shape with their legs actually up the wall. You can place your hands underneath your thighs or legs if you need to hold on to your legs. And if this doesn't feel good in your body, you can always bend your knees and bring your feet back to the mat. But if you're staying with me here in this legs up the wall, you can allow your knees to be softened. Find some gentle movement in the legs for a moment, and then find some stillness. You choose the path of your hands, or what feels good. Reconnect to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Once again, we're here for 10 rounds of breath. You may notice a little tingling sensation from the feet down your legs. Just notice, be present with it. Take a couple more breaths here. And then when you feel called to, slowly begin to bend your right knee, lowering your right foot down. And then bend your left knee, lowering your left foot down. Take a moment to pause. And then we'll all place one hand on your heart and the other hand on the belly. Taking a moment to notice the beat in the heart and the breath in the belly. Take a full cycle of breath here. Inhale and exhale. Know that you are loved, you are supported, and you are cared for. Taking this time to honor the inner light, the inner wisdom and teacher that resides within you. We also take this time to honor the many lineages of yoga. I am truly grateful for this practice. I wish you an abundance of peace, ease, joy, laughter, and whatever your heart desires in this season. And so it is. You can slowly begin to make your way up into a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Namaste.